Hi again. So obviously now we're just going to run through Becky's results. The question is, can we match Phil's? Are the results just as good, Becky? I think they are. Okay, right, we'll start off with, we're going to go with the weight at the top. Obviously, there it says Becky's starting weight 6 weeks ago was 90.1 kilogram, and Becky's weight is now 84.3 kilogram. Okay, so just as Phil has lost almost 2 stone, Becky's actually not far off losing her first stone over the 6 week period. Okay, secondly, we've got percentage body fat there. Becky's starting percentage body fat at the beginning of the challenge was 50%, and more or less identical to Phil. Coincidentally, Becky's body fat is now 45.4%. So that's a drop of 4.6% body fat in just a 6 week period. So a brilliant result there for Becky. The ideal there in terms of Becky's body fat, what we're aiming for is to get eventually towards that 28% mark, which is what's classed as healthy. Okay, next one, Becky's BMI, if we remember, we're aiming for the 18 to 25 mark. At the outset was 36.3 and has now come down to 34. So it's coming down in the right direction. It's come down by 2.3 and we've still got around about another 9 points to go just to get it to that healthy mark. Okay, Becky's waist to hip ratio. So, as we said on the last video, indicators of coronary heart disease, cardiovascular disease, diabetes, all those kind of risk factors. Becky's waist to hip ratio initially was 0.99. Okay, it's now come down to 0.96. Obviously, we'll show you the measurements in a minute or two in terms of why that's happened. And the ultimate for Becky, in terms of the perfect norm, would be to get under 0.8 measurements waist divided by the hips there. Okay, blood pressure. Okay, Phil's blood pressure was obviously dangerously high, as I said. We've managed to get that down. Becky's was only mildly high. So Becky was 137 over 102. Bear in mind we were looking to be at about 120 over 80. Now, a great result for Becky now, as you can see, that blood pressure has come down by about 16 points on the top score and about 17 points on the bottom. So not far off the same as Phil, really, to be fair, because Becky's blood pressure is now 121 over 85, which is almost the perfect norm. So from 6 weeks of a 1 stone weight loss and increasing Becky's exercise to between 3 and 5 times a week, Becky's managed to normalise her blood pressure, which is brilliant. So well done there, Becky. Okay, resting heart rate, as we said, this is how many times your heart beats in a given minute. The fitter somebody is and the more efficient their heart is, the less times the heart has to beat because each pump is more efficient, gets more blood around the body. Becky's initial resting heart rate was 87 beats per minute at rest, sat still doing nothing. And Becky's new resting heart rate is now 76 beats per minute. So we've managed to drop that by 11 beats, which is absolutely brilliant again. The norm there we want to be aiming for eventually is to get Becky's resting heart rate down towards the 60 beats per minute mark. Obviously, with more weight loss and continuing the exercise, we shouldn't really struggle to get it towards that 60 mark by the time we need to. Okay, cardiovascular fitness, as we said, this was the body or the heart's ability to pump oxygen around the body during exercise, which was the 3-minute step test that we asked the guys to do as part of the assessment. Initially, similar to Phil's score for Becky's age and Becky's sex, her cardiovascular score was very poor, and Becky's actually managed to move up 2 categories. Phil was just off the 2 categories, so not far off, but nearly there. But Becky's moved up 2 categories with the cardiovascular fitness, which is absolutely, you know, it's a great result. So she's done really well there in just a 6 week period. Obviously, Becky's got another 3 categories to jump up to be in that top score of excellent, but we've made a really, really good start towards it. Okay, the bottom ones there, Becky's lean muscle mass, as you can see. Becky's lean muscle mass at the outset was 24.9 kilogram, and her new lean muscle mass total is 25.6 kilogram. So Becky's put on around about 2 pounds of lean muscle mass. The reason that Becky's put on a little bit of lean muscle mass and Phil hasn't is because obviously Phil's got more weight to lose, so he's losing at a faster rate. So the key thing for Phil is to maintain that lean muscle mass because he has got more weight to lose and make sure that he doesn't lose the lean muscle mass. Whereas Becky's not got quite as much to lose. Obviously, we're looking to get 2 stone weight loss from Becky. So that's why Becky's lean muscle mass has increased slightly, okay, because she's not losing it at quite the same rate as Phil, which means that she's more likely to build a little bit of lean muscle mass, but not too much. Okay, Becky's body fat mass, as we can see, it's gone from 45.1 kilogram to 38.2 kilogram. So brilliant score there of, what are we at? Around about 7 kilograms of just pure body fat that's gone out of Becky's body, which is great. Okay, and then we've got total body water, around about the same, similar to Phil. Becky was 33 kilograms of total body water that made up Becky's body, and she's now 33.8. So also a £2 increase in Becky's total body water, which is also a good thing. So if we can increase the lean muscle mass and total body water, these are the results that we're looking for. So Becky's done really, really well there altogether. And the fat-free mass, which is everything other than body fat, if you can imagine, Becky's lean muscle mass has gone up slightly and Becky's body water has gone up by about 1.1 kilogram from 45 to 46.1. So hopefully they make sense to you. And next we're going to move on to Becky's body measurements. Let's see if we can match Phil's excellent results there. Okay, right, let's have a look. Where are we at? Becky's managed to lose 12 centimetres off her waist. Okay, great result. She's lost 7 centimetres off her hips altogether. Okay, so total of 19 centimetres from the waist and the hips there. Just a 6-week period, this, remember. So these are absolutely fantastic results. Becky's lost just a centimetre off her forearms, left and right. Becky's lost around about a centimetre from her calves, left and right. Now, the forearms and the calves are the ones where you're going to lose the least in terms of body measurements from, if you will, because you don't tend to store or carry much fat in those areas, hence the small difference in measurements. But Becky's actually managed to lose 13 centimetres, that's 13 centimetres from both of the upper arms there, sorry, that's jointly together, so 13 centimetres from the left and right upper arms, and also 8 centimetres combined from the left and right thighs. So where are we? A total of 42 centimetres loss in body measurements altogether, which is excuse that there, that's actually 16.5 inches. The only measurement we didn't take from Becky was Becky's chest, bit different with Phil doing it for suit measurements, etc. So a brilliant overall body measurement loss there of 16.5 inches or 42 centimetres altogether. Okay, let's have a look at where Becky has lost her body fat from. We've got the top right hand quarter of the body, 1.1 kilogram. Top left hand quarter of the body, 1 kilogram. Bottom right hand corner of Becky's body, or right hand side legs if you will, 1 kilogram. And bottom left hand quarter, 1.1 kilogram. So as with Phil's, the results there, left and right, upper and lower body are fairly even. And then in Becky's trunk or midsection, hence the 12 centimetre weight loss there in the midsection, Becky's actually lost 2.6 kilogram from her trunk or midsection. So an absolutely unbelievable set of results there, Becky, for just a 6-week period. And as with Phil, what we're looking for now is just to keep this going, keep it up. Can we do the same again? Yes, we can. We're going to do the same again. We just need to keep working at it, get the food right, get the nutrition right, and good luck for the next 6 weeks, Phil and Becky, and let's have another set of results like that. Thank you.